we are about to commence the main card of Cage Titan 75. First, kicking off with the final amateur fight of the night for the amateur lightweight championship between challenger Anthony King and reigning defending champion Aidan Guiliani. Both guys with a knack for finding finishes in dynamic fashion. They're going to be facing off at the peak of their respective amateur careers in the middle in just a few moments. Thanks for sticking around with us after a brief intermission where we highlighted the action that's going to be taking place on February 21st at MGM Fenway in Boston, Massachusetts for Cage Titans Revolution. First time entering the city in this era of the organization. Plymouth Memorial Hall will always be our home, but we're moving into the big city like the Pilgrims did 400 years ago, and we're going to make shit happen.
Oh, goodness gracious. I can't wait. Bigger cage.
Bigger cage. How's that for a little surprise?
I get to move my feet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a good night in February.
Certainly an era-defining event taking place, and I'm so glad that you're going to be partaking in it in a competitive aspect. I'm going to miss you in the booth.
Of course.
As well as Hillary.
Oh, yeah, you're missing both of us in that one.
You'll
get Jack or
yeah, Jack's already locked in.
Yep.
So we're going to have a good killer booth for that show. But I'm glad that you're going to be fighting. And someone who I'm glad is fighting in a moment is the man with the powerful cornrows.
Anthony King.
Anthony King, knockout artist.
Out of KO Gym.
Yep.
Respectfully.
Indeed. And someone who has expressed a dogged determination and extreme durability and willingness to find victory no matter what his opponent throws. His fight against Noah Skalama, one of the craziest comebacks that we have seen in this building.
Truly. Oh, here she comes. She's back. She's back.
Crushing it.
All right. And Anthony is a dog. As dog comes. He goes forward. He knows what he wants. He has intention. He is not, messing around. He is trying to get directly to where he wants to be to hurt you as soon as he can. Very, very, very intentional with what he does.
This is honestly the fight I was most excited about.
Truly. It's a good fight.
Really, really excited for this
fight. It's a good fight.
You could put any name on these amateur title fights, and that's always a safe bet to get most excited about that fight on any given Cage Titans card. The amateur title fights, and I say it show after show, they are the pinnacle of the bridge between the amateur ranks and the pro ranks.
For sure.
Once you have tested yourself, dipped your toe in the water of competing as a mixed martial artist, you climb to this level of amateur title fights, and that's where the separation begins, truly.
Yeah.
That's a different tier of intensity before exploding into the professional careers, and both of these young athletes are right at the precipice of it. Aidan Guiliani, still not even legal to purchase a beer anywhere in the nation, but he is active, doesn't miss any days in the gym, and he has expressed a poetic style of motion, whether he's striking or grappling in there, the South Shore Sport Fighting people.
Absolutely.
The South Shore Sport Fighting been a staple of New England MMA for a long time. We know what they bring, great grappling, right? Really hard-nosed type of fight, right? Definitely looking to push the pace, being in Anthony King's pace, which Anthony is happy to oblige with.
Yes,
right?
Anthony is a dog.
Yep.
I can't remember what fight it was, but I was commentating with you, and it might have been Valdina, but they were here. They were bloodied up. It was,
yeah.
Noah Skalama.
It was.
Oh my God!
Crazy.
I'll never forget that fight.
Absolutely crazy.
So yeah, both guys have cemented a name for themselves. So get ready for this amateur title fight brought to you by Coop's Bar and Grill, the tail of the tape.
All right, Anthony King is 27 years old to Aidan's 20. Both men 5'11" and 5'10". They both made it under the limit, and Anthony will enjoy a 2-inch reach advantage at 71 inches to Aidan's 69-inch reach. This one's going to be good to start us off on the main card, and he's going to take us away as soon as the girls get out of the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action for the Cage Titan 75 main card. And now for our final amateur fight of the evening, brought to you by ABS Fence. And this is for the Cage Titans Amateur Lightweight Championship, scheduled for 5 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, sporting an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2-1. He stands 5'11" tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. From New Bedford, Massachusetts, by way of Melbourne, Florida, he's representing KO Gym. Let's hear it for the challenger, Anthony King. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 4-1. He stands 5'10" tall, and he weighed in at 153 pounds. From Whitman, Massachusetts, he's representing South Shore Sport Fighting. Make some noise for the reigning, defending Cage Titans Amateur Lightweight Champion, Aidan, the Candyman Guiliani.
All right, gentlemen, so moving over the rules back in the locker room. Please protect yourself at all time. Obey my commands at all time. Any questions from you, sir? How about you, sir? No? Good luck to both of you.
Referee for this amateur lightweight title fight, Marcel Varela.
For sure.
No.
This one could end at any moment.
Yeah, don't go out of the room, get yourself a glass of wine. You got to sit on the couch and wait till this is over.
Don't pee, hold it.
Yeah, red trunks for Aidan Guiliani, purple, pink, white, black for Anthony King. And Anthony King's kind of got the eyes of a German Shepherd ready to
a murderer,
take a run out at somebody. Just calm, stoic. Aidan Guiliani looks like a golden retriever ready to play violently. It's like they both have different eyes of dogs in there.
All I know is that Anthony's got a look in his eyes that will end up on a Hulu documentary someday. And that's terrifying as well. Ooh, the spinning back. Jesus, that was crazy.
Whoa.
There it was. I told you. I told you.
Anthony King with a devastating right hand to the temple that sits Guiliani down, who's recovering quick, but he is definitely rocked.
For sure. And Anthony is relentless, dude. He really is.
Bad intentions from Anthony, and no matter what. Oh, no pulling on a cage. Oh, mouth guard out.
He's got to watch how reaching for the cage. He keeps putting his fingers in there.
Knees to the butt now.
Oh, beautiful.
Joe Lozon loves that. Tell you what.
Anthony could disengage and just throw here. He doesn't have to hold on to him. He can just disengage and throw.
Oh, nice knee to the body there from Anthony.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say that to your point, you know, staying this might, you know, you might be in control here, but you're burning out your arms. You're using a lot of strength to try and keep him on you. Same idea.
Yep.
We see a lot of this going for that Kimura grip.
That's what I was going to say right before Jay spoke, is that the Kimura grip from the cage has been very popular tonight.
To no avail, Guiliani trying to roll and escape the grip of Anthony King, but
he's got to get out the back.
Anthony's staying very active. Love the knees to the body no matter where he is.
Trying to go for Granby roll. Good Granby roll here, or try, good attempt. Anthony is strong as an ox, though. I have had the unfortunate experience of having him hold me down during practice, and it is tough. I'll say that.
All right, there's the breaking action for the mouth guard.
Oh, wow, I forgot that he didn't have one.
Anthony could hold with that left hand since he's isolating Aidan and just throw right hooks to the body, to the head, uppercuts. I mean, he has that great strong grip there, and he could just hold and just hit.
But Aidan keeps trying to Granby roll out of this and take to his shoulder and explode out. So maybe that's why Anthony's kind of holding on to that grip, because he wants to keep the control. Already scored a knockdown. It's a 5-round fight.
It was a good shot over the top of the ear, too.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can catch that on replay in between rounds.
It's got to be on replay. I'm sure we can.
Oh, they'll definitely have it. I'm just hoping to cue it so we can take a closer look at it, maybe with the coach's corner.
He's definitely got a dead leg, at least one. Anthony trying to get his arm out here so he can posture up and strike. He's got his hooks in.
And despite getting knocked down and a strong follow-up barrage from Anthony King, the recoverability of Aidan Guiliani, something we haven't really seen yet in his amateur career, but on full display in that first round.
Good first round for Anthony King there, very controlling. You know, he waited good. Good for Guiliani to kind of stick in there. He got clipped.
Great round.
I think we got a replay coming up in between rounds as the lovely Lauren and Francesca get us ready for round 2.
Right, he's gonna hang on to you. When he's grabbing that Kimura on you, use your knee to push his elbow down your arm. So he can't come on. Take this. You take it. That was great. He's gonna keep hunting that Kimura on you. When he does that, you gotta use your knee to push his arm off. He's wrapped around up here. Use your knee to push his arm down your elbow. You understand? Yeah, he has really strong grip. That's fine. That's okay. That's probably his entire thing. Just strong punches, just straight punches. Just don't get crazy. If you start ragdolling him, drag him over to one corner. And I'll talk you through it all. You're doing great. Just breathe. It's 5 rounds, right? So we don't want to burn ourselves out. But you're doing great. Perfect round. You feel good? How do you feel? How do you feel? A little tired? Okay. Try and pace yourselves a little more. Cut him off, right? Just don't chase him. Cut him off. Slowly, corral him in. You know, if you're in front of him, it's like cut him off this way, bring him to us. Yeah. That was good. You did great.
Feels like it's been a long minute.
How long is this rest?
It's been a long minute in between rounds, is it not, or is that
This is long.
What's going on?
Yeah, even Lozon's calling it.
What is going on?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah,
I was thinking.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this has been a really long minute.
Long minute. Let's take 5 and then come back.
Great advice from Joe Lozon in the corner.
And then exploding into where's this minute gone?
He's like, what is happening?
We all kind of noticed it together.
I would like Guiliani to not have his chin so high in the air when he enters, especially because he got hit over the top of his shoulder last time.
Now they're both kind of locking horns in there with the over-under in the middle. Bit of a neutral wrestling position, dirty boxing employed by both.
Little sumo wrestling. You know, I thought the sidewalk slam was coming.
Yeah, I thought so too. I saw him. That was a really nice bite, sneaky, but Anthony King biting on a neck is...
He's got a
Guiliani's got a good single.
Right in front of the booth here for us. He's got a nice single on the outside. He's going for the ankle to try and scoop his hips out for the double. Switch it to the single on the other side.
Try to push his head down towards the ground
King
instead
doing
of keeping onto that neck.
Yep, King doing a good job with his chest pressure downward. Guiliani staying in there though. Oh,
Good
he's got the double.
He's got a bite on it. Yeah,
the double.
Both hands are clasped.
Down. Good work.
That's all right. King right back up. I'd like to see him let go of that head because he's just giving up his back position.
He could really try and turn over and hip toss him, but against the cage, that's going to be tough.
A minute ago, right before he got taken down, it looked like he had a good bite on that guillotine, but ever since then, he's lost the angle, and Guiliani now almost slipping out the back, gets his head out of there. He's in a prime spot.
Guiliani having a good comeback from the first round.
Yeah, after getting dropped and beat up for the rest of the round. He's
good recovery. Tries to push off the cage to separate and does.
Hooks in.
That is impressive. Good work.
I'd like to see him grab the head, King.
He's trying to stretch him out.
Scoop. Nice.
And this is kind of where Guiliani shines. He's once he gets here in a fight, he typically stays here.
It's tough to get him off. He's like glue. Real good on the back. He's very good at keeping his hips in a certain place where you can't shake him off, really, or it takes a lot of effort, too.
And you know those South Shore fighters are strong grapplers.
Yep. And this seems 101 to them, just grabbing onto his hamstrings with his fingers and stuff. Crazy. Anthony got strong legs because it's hard to keep up like this when someone's trying to pull you down.
I'd like to see him donkey kick and twerk a little bit, try to shake him off.
Nothing like a good twerk to get someone off your back.
Sometimes you just got to twerk a little.
You got to shake in ways.
Yeah.
Got to clap that.
You never thought you'd need to in a fight just to survive.
Yeah.
Just a couple claps, and then it'll get.
It'll go.
Oh goodness. I still watch behind the head, yeah. Shake him off. He's too high.
Shake.
He's
Yeah,
too high.
that's what I
Shake him
mean.
off.
He's smart by grabbing the leg, though.
Yeah, he is.
But
He is
it's
high.
Yeah, it's too high, yeah.
I mean, a reversal of...
It's quite an interesting position. Right in the taint. Go ahead. He thought about it. He thought about it
He
for
did.
1 second.
Reversal of
1-1 now.
momentum
1-1.
here through
Yeah.
2 stanzas.
We got
Early adversity overcome by
Guiliani.
Aidan Guiliani, and Anthony King still trying to find that big
One,
shot.
sit here. He's got one more burst. He's going to come out throwing punches. You see what you did when you pushed him back? Eventually you get him down. He's more tired than you. He's explosive. He's going to have one more rush to try to punch you, and that's about it. Then he's going to accept defeat. Okay? Get him on his back. Go with even striking, going forward, but left hand way up. Go forward. The only chance is a Hail Mary right hand. Right hand's all he got. Look at how tired he is. You want it more than... As long as you're wrestling, you're a better grappler. You cannot grapple with you. You can't grapple with you.
Aggressive advice from Bill Mahoney
Yep.
to his pupil, Aidan Guiliani, the reigning defending champion. Talking about the cardio differences between those two, how much fresher Aidan looks, his jiu-jitsu edge, and saying that be mindful of that right hand, otherwise you've got the advantage everywhere. And
Correct me if I'm wrong, Andy, and I could be wrong here, but if this goes to the all 3 minutes in this round, is this the longest of Anthony King's?
without a doubt,
Okay.
he's kill or be killed, always
Yeah.
finished in the first or second round.
And that could have been part of the strategy here for South Shore, is to know that Anthony comes out really strong and kind of fades. You
Yeah.
can't keep up that kind of pace for as a good kick by Anthony, as
Well,
I say.
and
that.
Aidan's been in there 5 rounds several times, and yeah, you can kind of see Anthony King with a little bit less steam on these punches, telegraphing that jab a little bit. Nice left hand from Guiliani.
You can't sustain that kind of power and pace for 5 rounds. It's impossible to do. You got to get a new mouth guard,
Yeah,
Mr.
he needs
Guiliani.
those fitted mouth guards.
You're
like-
a champion, brother. This is not a football mouth guard, my man.
Oh!
God.
Good
Evil.
I like the jab that Guiliani was starting to set up there. But here we go in a grappling stalemate here with a nice sprawl from... Don't do it.
Don't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. It's there.
When do you
though.
get a chance,
It
though?
It is there.
When do you get a
You know what I
chance?
mean? You never see it.
Let me touch your
He's got
feet.
the neck wrapped up.
He's got something. He's trying to turn to the other side. He's got a.
It's on the chin,
Yeah,
but
he
it's a
can-
tight bite, and it's on the neck now, and he's got to
Oh, he let
readjust the
it
grip.
go, he let it go.
He's still got it
Still
around
there.
the neck, though. It might be worse. Ooh, nice spin from
Smart.
Giuliani.
Yep, gator roll out of it.
Very nice.
A good bite on that choke from Anthony King. It was on the chin,
Yep.
but still uncomfortable when you grip him like that. Now
mean-
Aidan Guiliani with a bite.
And Giuliani did the only thing he really could in that situation is just to kind of bail. You know what I mean? And it landed perfectly for him.
About 1:10 left in this round. Giuliani right back to where he was through most of round 2 with the back take.
So be careful of the back of the head shots.
Yeah, he's finding the side of it.
Yep, he's at the ear. He's at the ear.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
Yep, the ears.
He's
Those
got
are
to go
good
under
thoughts.
the armpit. Under the armpit is going to get the chin.
And now when he turns his head, he's going to the other side. Very economic shots from Aidan Guiliani, finding the side of the head, right kissing the ear, so that is
Yep.
perfectly legal shot.
Less than a minute in this round. This one I'd just keep punching if he could, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, going down to the leg again, scooping it to prevent getting
Shaking off.
shaken off. Anthony escaping out the back door almost.
He needs that right arm across the belly, but Giuliani still stays on the back.
Just sub 20 seconds left in this third round. And Giuliani kind of establishing the dominance of the last 2 rounds here.
Oof, you can hear those.
Yeah, beautiful hammer fist. Excellent work from the top from Aidan Giuliani, who
Giuliani looking a little tired going into this.
Yep.
fourth round.
But you got to remember, they have been non-stop grappling
Yeah, the whole
against
time.
the entire time. Like the pace that they're, and it might not be, you know, as aesthetically like striking, but they're trying to sub each other. They're getting different positions. They're scrambling.
Yes.
This is exhausting.
Scrambling is exhausting.
Indeed.
And none of them settle.
No, no settling at all between either of them. Constant movement. That's the lovely Ashlyn and Lauren get us ready for the championship rounds of this amateur title fight. Three rounds in the books. All likelihood, 2 rounds in the bag for the champion, Aidan Guiliani.
Are we going to the championship round?
There we are.
We are
Fourth
indeed.
round.
4 on 4, here we go.
And we knew this was going to be a competitive fight.
We did say we was going to go 5, and we are wrong
We
so
are
far.
wrong. Still time.
I
Still
enjoy
time.
being wrong. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy being wrong.
Ooh, nice overhand from King.
I'd like to see him more than 2.
Ooh, there.
And that was
Mix
good
him
luck.
up. More than 2.
And I've subscribed to the, I don't know if you, Ilya Topuria came out and said that a lot of guys come in with just 2 shots at a time. It's easy, but instead of 3 or 4 shots.
That's
I'd
what
love
you
to
need.
see more of that.
Yes.
4 punch combinations, 5
Because it's
punch
the
combinations.
first 2 that don't always hit. It's the
It's
third, the fourth, the fifth.
Boom, and that's the one that you want that lands flush. right?
Absolutely. Because you anticipate the first 2. You know
Exactly.
either 1 or 2 is coming.
And then because of the etiquette and the flow of how
For
fights
sure.
usually go, right? Staying that extra second will definitely get him to land a little bit. So when Anthony's throwing in his 2s, I'd like give him 1 more. Stay half a second longer before you throw. There's got to be urgency from Anthony, though, here, because he's been very complacent to just kind of concede these positions to Guiliani, and he can sit here like this. He could be up like this.
Yeah, he's got to be pushing on the head, working to get up.
Yep.
Fight a hip. There we go. Post up on the left arm.
Nice.
Just
You heard you, Hillary.
Needs an overhook here.
He just didn't want to hear it from me. He told me to shut up.
Yeah, it was me.
That's what it is. But Guiliani could frame and break away, strike, and then go back for the shot right away. He's tangling himself up kind of unnecessarily. See what I mean? That tangle up just turned him right back around.
And Anthony King was going for it, trying to throw big shots, landing a couple of good
Pull the
ones
hips
against
out.
Guiliani early in this round.
Yep.
So we'll see how the judges are scoring this, because now with Anthony King on top with a minute left to go, Guiliani didn't do much with that takedown attempt and clinch work, and so far Anthony King has kind of landed more this round. So we could be going 2 rounds apiece into the 5th if it ends like this for the next minute. Making it very interesting after we thought Guiliani was starting to walk away with it after those last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You never take
Now he's
Anthony
on
King
top.
out of it because he's so intense, and he's got such a belief in what he's doing, even if that deadness in his eyes never leaves. You know what I mean?
No, crucifix.
Guiliani's got to have a little bit of urgency himself.
He's flat here. Just hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
So many reversals of momentum between these 2.
Absolutely.
The difference really could be who is striking when they're on top as to who is not striking when they're on top.
Now Guiliani escapes.
That's really the only thing missing from this fight is when we're in these positions, they have opportunities to strike and score a little bit more, but they're trying to advance their position so much that they're overcorrecting.
For sure.
That's why they're switching positions so much.
Yeah, and you got to think these guys are at a certain level of the amateur ranks where you're seeing those more advanced moves come into play and the little idiosyncratic inch forwards that they're playing in the clinch game. But man, what a razor thin round. Guiliani coming back towards the end, getting some damage, but the first
2 were competitive. That one, it could be either one.
Yeah.
We're going into the, first 3. We're going into round 5. It could be 2. I have no idea.
Last round. 5th round. 5th round. 5th round. That's all we got. If you can just walk him down, you will knock him the fuck out. But if you let him take you down again and get into some bullshit back scramble, he's going to take it back, you're going to lose. You have to walk him down. Okay, let's go.
Fifth and final round, and it really could be anybody's fight. 2 rounds apiece is what I personally have on my scorecard, giving King the edge in that last round, winning the first round with the knockdown, but Guiliani's so dominant in the second and third. I think it's anybody's fight in these last 3 minutes.
Absolutely.
Anthony King might have found a way back into this fight that last round.
Nice jab from Guiliani and right from King.
Yep. Both men still in this.
And Guiliani does evade punches with his chin up. He slides backwards. Oh.
Nice head kick.
I don't like that he does that. That's because that.
Good sprawl.
What's up with everybody showing their right hand today and just running
I
into
know.
it?
New year, new methods.
I
Cross
guess so,
hook,
yeah.
cross from King. He needs the cross hook, cross.
And when he does throw that left hook, it's a nice punch.
Yeah.
Right, follow that two. See that hook that he's throwing there? If he follows that 2 up, he's got it. Because that chin is high in the air for Guiliani.
Yeah.
He's landing the 2 every time he throws it. Nice sprawl, but a good angle change for Guiliani there. King's got to stay off the cage here, for sure. Because that gives Guiliani the best chance to get him down.
Yeah, he's going to work his way to the right here. Push on the head a little bit instead of fighting the hands as much.
Perfectly done.
There we go. Nice.
Perfect. He's going to go for the guillotine here.
I would just let go and strike.
Start
Last
hitting,
round,
yeah,
just
fuck it.
add up as many strikes as you possibly
You've
can.
got 1:45. Just make it definitive. All you got to do is put some damage on him.
Nice return from Giuliani after. Oh, big right hand from Giuliani, and a big one from
Coming
King.
back. He's hurt a little bit.
Oh,
the
he wants
spinning
that-
back fist.
He wants it so bad. He's thrown 3 of those.
Giuliani mixing in more strikes now.
Yeah, starting to get the better of these exchanges for my money here.
They're putting that F it button in.
Razor thin
Gotta
fifth
suck that
round.
leg up and turn the corner.
2 rounds apiece, and this 5th round is as close as it gets with
I
a
would
minute
say
18 to go.
King needs to end up on top if he wants to shift the momentum towards his way.
Yeah, drag himself to the cage, walk his way over, use the cage to get up.
But this is not a good position. Yeah, he's definitely got to get up. 2 hooks in. That's not a great spot for King.
Especially coming up at the last minute of this round.
He's got to work. It's got to be a sense of urgency here. This is going to be it. Because Giuliani has done such a good job of being dominant from this position.
Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, riding it out for the last 50 seconds might seal the deal in a close round like this.
Whatever, what got you the belt, you know what I mean? Dub's a dub, baby, that's control. He's doing a good job stretching Anthony out with his right side here. Very hard to post up. Anthony summoning whatever he's got left with 30 seconds left.
Going for the Sulev stretch here. He's got a real good bite on it, actually.
He might have it. He's not going to roll over Anthony because he knows he's screwed if he goes over.
He might have to grab up by the heel to get a good finish on that stretch. And Anthony King defending nicely. Still not comfortable.
It's not a comfortable spot to be in at all.
1.2.
I was going to say, do we lose the timekeeper again?
Yeah,
I thought that we were going to have a long 10 seconds like we had a long minute in between rounds. But
10 seconds of all time.
about 5 rounds have been
Great work.
documented between Anthony King and Aidan Giuliani.
Excellent.
And we await the scorecards to see how they tally.
No, I think he did take a point. Sorry to interrupt
take
you.
a
I
point?
think he was taking a point maybe from hitting the back of the head.
Where? Who
might be
took a
that.
point?
Because I heard Giuliani just say to his coaches he took a point.
Oh.
I never. No, he's got to announce that he took a
Yeah,
point.
does he have to stop the action?
Yeah, he has
take
to
a
stop
point?
the action to take a point. So I don't know if he took a point.
I don't know why he said 1.5 or whatever that was, or 1 point or whatever. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. So I'm really not sure
I
either.
don't know
But
what it was for either. I thought it was a time check, if I'm honest.
could have been. But razor thin fight. I have no idea how it's going to go. Like I said, I thought it was 2-2 going into the 5th, but it could be anybody's fight. So that is kind of my favorite part of the job, is I get to know before everybody else. So
You know before everybody
we're going to
else.
find out. Keep
Keeper
talking.
of secrets.
Keep talking the action about these two lightweight competitors.
You keep going, and back and forth the whole way, you know what I mean? Grappling exchange after grappling exchange, tiny motions, tiny mistakes made all the big difference. I truly think the difference in this is who struck more.
Yeah,
who just
right.
decided to throw strikes when they were on top or in dominant positions instead of just holding, because they were all in the same position.
Yeah, it was back and forth, same position. One would get that position, then the opposite.
One had their back, the other had their back. One got a knockdown, the other one had a bunch of good flurries at the end, you know what I mean? One had a deep guillotine, he bailed, he got a sweep.
Yep.
It's just constant.
Scramble to scramble, position.
Over and over and over.
Yeah, this could be a split. I really don't know.
Couldn't tell you. I thought it was 2-2 going into the last one.
Me too.
I am leaning towards Guiliani just because of this last little
Rounds.
exchange right here.
And he finished on the back, in control.
Fight stats come in. Let's see. They look.
Wow, 58 to 59 strikes.
It can't be any closer than it is. 2 takedowns versus 3 takedowns.
Control time, Guiliani definitely has that. The strikes,
For
this
sure.
is very close. I mean, with the 2 takedowns to 3 takedowns, this is very, very close.
It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I would not want to be a judge.
Anthony threw more, but he landed at a higher percentage.
Yep.
This is nuts. I would hate to be the judge here.
Yeah, totally agree.
And that just shows that both men put up a hell of a performance.
For sure.
Neither of them should hang their head.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for these 2 amateur competitors closing out the amateur portion for the lightweight championship? Keep it going. After 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Chris Palmquist scores this fight 47-47. Judge Dave Ginsburg scores this fight 48-46. And Judge Mark Cardarelli scores this fight 47-46, giving you your winner by majority decision, and still the Cage Titans amateur lightweight champion, Aidan, the Candyman, Guiliani.
Yeah, great back and forth for both of them. I mean, to both be amateurs and to be able to scramble, keep the pace, throw their strikes. I mean, the striking thing is the only thing I, give them advice to, throw more than one, throw some, lazy strikes out there to find your distance.
Even to set up those takedowns.
Yes,
you want to get takedowns,
for
start
sure.
getting their hands up and then go under, right? That way,
Yep.
if you know that your opponent knows your game is to wrestle, then you got to start putting some strikes together to make them believe that that's not the game plan.
Totally agree.
Or hide it better. But
And Anthony Kidd had great kicks, where if he set up those kicks with strikes before, even 2 strikes before that, and then the kicks
Amazing.
would have had a little more purpose.
I
too.
agree entirely. Fantastic. But I mean, back to the drawing board, that's what amateur fights are for.
For sure.
So, you lost a title fight in your amateur days. That's so impressive to even get there, and a good defense for our champion as well. Definitely